This is your Rowdy Virtual Coach, Rowdy, back at the trailer studio doing another VCS virtual coaching session at Instant Karma University, where we teach, preach, and practice what they did not teach us in school on how to properly eat, eliminate, drink, sleep, breathe, think, act, and feel, and a host of other things, which makes up our personality, which is actually our personal reality. So if we want to change our personality, we have to go into our personal reality and change some things. And that's what Coach Rowdy does. It's one of my passions, is to make diamonds in the rough shining stars. I used to be a big diamond in the rough. I'm still shining my gym. But one day when I'm not here, there's going to be over 10,000 videos out there on that boob tube thing. And you're going to go, darn, I wish I would have listened to that Coach Rowdy. He had some pretty good things to say. One of the main reasons I didn't learn in school is because it was boring. So I always like to start with a little music. And so today we're going to have a little Peter Frampton. Do you feel like I do? Because today's VCS is on being self-disciplined, feeling self-disciplined, and being self-disciplined. So I won't play the whole song because it's 14 minutes long. In the 70s, we used to drive around in Greg Clipper's Cutlass, drinking Little Miller ponies. Shh, we're past the statute of limitations. Hoping that Feel Like We Do, or Stranglehold, or In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, these new long songs that were coming out, would come on the radio. Green Grass and High Times Forever by the Outlaws. We love that music, and I just want to play a little bit of it here. Here we go. You feel like I do. Peter Frampton, what a great song. You feel like Coach does. I love it. I love it. Do You Feel Like I Do by Peter Frampton, okay? So we still pray and say the Pledge of Allegiance at Instant Karma University at the trailer studio classroom. So if you don't like that, take a hike and click off. If you do, subscribe and hit that like button. My first goal is 100 subscribers, then 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, and then 1,000,000 with 10,000 videos out there. I know I'll get to the 10,000 videos in 10 or 15 years, but it's up to you to subscribe. Okay, here we go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we also forgive our debtors. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power and the glory forever. Amen. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We used to do that every day in grade school. They'd make us stand up and do that. I don't think they do that anymore. Okay, today's VCS is on self-discipline. This is basic stuff. Basic stuff, okay? The first thing you need to do to be self-disciplined is have self-motivation. Duh. Okay, well, how do you be self-motivated? Well, you have to have passions and purposes, okay? And in order to have passions and purposes, if you want to be good at them, you have to practice. The 6 P's. Perfect practice prevents piss poor performance, okay? So you got to love your practice. You got to love what you do. Like, I love doing artwork. I don't care about the artwork. I give it away. I don't want to be in a gallery. I enjoy doing it, okay? So I'm self-disciplined because I'm self-motivated, because I have passion in my heart to do it. It makes the practice real easy. And Coach has a top 10 to make you successful, kind of like David Letterman had his top 10, I think. Anyhow, you got to get with God first thing, okay? Get with God, get with your passions and purposes, and be grateful and content. Now, okay, I heard a great quote. A big shout out to Jesse Wallader, by the way. He gave me this quote. I'll probably mess it up. The past is history. The future is a mystery. And the now is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Jesse, for sharing that with you. Big shout out. Jesse's all getting buffed up at the gym. It's one of his passions and purposes. He's also got his life together and turned it over to Christ and is following God. And I can call him one of my friends. Jesse, if you ever need anything, you let me know. Coach Rowdy will show up with lawyers, guns, and money to help you out, buddy. All right. Okay, second of all, move often and move early. All the old timers, including myself, we get up early and we get moving. I don't care how bad it hurts. I don't care how cold it is. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care. You gotta get up and early moving. Snooze, you lose. If you hit that snooze button, your whole day is a day of procrastination. You got to be so excited. I use the 1, 2, 3 method to get on the floor and get going. When I wake up at midnight, I'm like, darn it, I wish it was 3 so I could get up. Literally. I'm so excited about getting up every day. Okay. Move often and early. Hydrate and eat well. Okay. You got to have plenty of water and you got to eat a whole food diet, organic. Ditch the processed food and sugar and get your A1C down, or you're going to take an early dirt nap, okay, at the Bone Orchard, all right? Sleep well. If you move often and early and get up early, you're not going to have a problem sleeping, okay? It's really important. Our bodies rebuild when we sleep. We also, the dream state, we can transcend and leave our bodies. I love dreaming, by the way. Breathe properly. Breathe well through your nose. Again, nowhere in medical journals is the mouth listed for breathing. We're supposed to be nose breathers. Research James Nestor on YouTube. He'll tell you all about it. 30-year researcher. Mew, Dr. Mew. Research it. MEW. The benefits of mewing. Get grounded. Go watch the grounding movie on YouTube. You'll be blown away. It helps us with our inflammation, the magnetism in our body, our energy fields, our chakra system. Watch the grounding movie, okay? Get alive! Passions and purposes is what it's all about. That way, you're excited about it, okay? You're not pedestalizing hot blondes. You're not going out and racking up things on your credit card, going for the shiny object or the new car smell, because you're grateful and content, okay? Because you got a life. You got things. You know, the best things in life don't cost money. I give away my artwork, and I do it on old windows. People gave me the paint. It's free. I love doing it, okay? Get a life. Repeat. Do this often and every day, okay? I'm telling you, folks, you're going to go, man, I wish I would have listened to that rowdy guy that I made fun of. Look at this Walmart shirt I bought, the Punisher. I added a little bit of artwork to it. Isn't it cool? I love Walmart here in Lebanon, Missouri. Okay? All right. Self-discipline. Let's talk about it. You don't think Michael Phelps had a little self-discipline? He figured out a way to enjoy his practice, I guarantee it, because he had to swim for 8 hours a day. Don't tell me that Patrick Mahomes doesn't enjoy his practice. Okay? I bet you they have a really good time. So he's excited about getting up and driving his Ferrari to work, which would kind of be cool. That would help being disciplined, right? But my point is in order to be self-motivated, you have to love what you do, which makes you want to practice that a lot, because you stay in the present, in the now. When I'm doing my artwork, as soon as I think, oh man, I can't wait to give this away or show this to somebody, I go, and I mess it up. The second I think, oh, this is cool, man, I mess it up every single time. But when I get emotional and goosebumps and have my music on and I'm just going with the flow, going, wow, thank you, God, for letting me do this, it turns out to be a masterpiece, okay? And then as soon as I go, I'm going to show so-and-so, there we go again. That's why I was in a gallery once out in Arizona. I hated it. They're always calling me, this one's got a scratch on it, or so-and-so wants one like this, but they want a dead dog in it, or whatever. I was like, oh, man, this is a job. So I don't do galleries. I don't do shows. I sign the back. And if you want a piece of artwork, get hold of me. I'll do one for free. But you're going to get what I want to do. I do not do consignments, okay? But that's why I'm so disciplined, because I love it. I love it. I love it, okay? Now I'll come out and tell you something. I got 9 pounds of metal in my legs. I'm in so much pain. I'd rather be dead, but I'm not depressed about it. So I have to go to the gym every day and get on the recumbent bike for 10 minutes. Or I'm miserable. I want to be dead. I lay in bed. I want to get a wheelchair. I'm sick of it, okay? But I'm self-disciplined and self-motivated because I make going to the gym fun. Anybody who knows me knows when I get on that bicycle, I got my headset on and I'm dancing, I'm moving, I'm talking to people, I'm having a good time. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hit the snooze button and go, my legs hurt. I want pain pills. Get me a wheelchair, this and that. I'm not going to do it. I'm self-disciplined. I don't even need a drill sergeant. I got God. I am one of the most self-disciplined people you will ever meet, okay? And I'll come right out and say it. Most people my age are lame ducks, okay? They're not even up while I'm doing this video. Their ankles are swollen. Their A1C's up. They drink alcohol. They eat crappy food. They eat sugar. They talk crap on people. They don't help anyone. They're not spiritual. It's pathetic. It's because they don't like what they do, okay? They're not in a good place. I love what I do, so it's real easy to be self-disciplined. So that's the key, okay? It's basic stuff. Basic grandpa wisdom I'm teaching you here. Basic stuff. Listen to the coach. He knows what I'm talking about. The coach's coach. I have a lot of coaches, and I coach coaches. You don't think Andy Reid has a lot of coaches? Below and above him. The coach's coach is telling you what to do. Listen up or not. It's your evolution, okay? So I want to tell you a few things, and I'm going to pound in your head until I'm dead, and these videos are going on and on and on and on. If you're not healthy, wealthy, and wise enough, you're not helping enough other people become healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's a karmatic return thing, okay? You don't have enough money? Help people make money. I guarantee you, you're not going to be broke. I guarantee it, okay? A good financial planner that's helping people make money, it's not have a money problem, okay? You think Andy Reid has a problem? He's helping people become healthy, wealthy, and wise. I think his bank account's all right, and he's pretty wise. He does need get a little healthier, but I've noticed he's lost some weight. So remember, your health, wealth, and wisdom is in direct proportion with how many other people you help make that way, okay? Period. So that's the way it is. This is your Rowdy Virtual Coach, Rowdy. Until the next VCS, saying get well, be well, and be self-disciplined.